Hello, today at Long Machine Tool Company we have for sale a Wysong Model A-120 Air powered shear. It has a capacity to cut 10 foot of 18 gauge mild steel, and this machine came to us in an unknown condition. So we pulled apart the cylinders and noticed that they are brass, so there's no pitting in the cylinder walls. Of course, we replaced the piston seals. The gland seals have all been replaced, and this machine came in with a odd valve. It wasn't the right valve, and we were able to find a bellows correct valve for the machine, and we installed it. And of course, all the hoses were rotten and leaking, and it was just came to us really in kind of weird condition. But we replaced them all. And then we removed the blades and we inspected them, and of course they're in very rough condition. I think that if you were going to cut something thinner than 18 gauge or even to 20 gauge, if you cut something thinner than that, you're probably going to go ahead and replace those blades, and they're not all that horrible. But you might be able to resharpen them. They're already down about 200 thousandths. So you'll have to really raise them up and shim them up. Now, I don't know if that's worth it or not. Now, this machine just came with the two front arm supports that you see. It doesn't come with a back gauge, and it doesn't come with a laser line. So you'd have to do something there. And Wysong recommends at least a minimum of 7.5 horsepower air to demonstrate the machine, to use the machine. To demonstrate it, all I've got is a 2 horsepower, and you can see I've got a little 30 horsepower or 30 gallon spare tank. That's all it is, the tank, and I'm using temporarily set that on there so that I can probably get more than 1 or 2 strokes before the air compressor kicks on, which it's gonna do and be loud. I don't know what to do about that. Now, it did come in with a foot pedal, and the foot pedal valve is in good condition. Of all the things, it came in, it's in good condition. Now what I'm going to do is I've got some 18 gauge sheet up here, and I'm going to use it to demonstrate the capacity of the machine and how well it shears. So hang on just a second. I estimate the weight on this unit to be 4,000 pounds, and the floor space is 3 foot wide by 12 foot long approximately, all that good stuff. And that's without the arms and stuff like that on it. Again, the machine's for sale at Long Machine Tool Company in Ferris, Texas. I really don't know what else I can tell you about it. Thank you for watching.